Career day today, only on 19 carries. Just care to talk about what your emotions like on having a big day?
First thing I want to thank my O-line. Without them, I couldn't even run. So just thanking them guys for just always having my back and just open up lanes for me to run.
Did you get a sense early on that you guys were going to have this kind of day on offense? It seemed like the first few carries that you chose.
I mean, yeah, that's what we hopped on all week. Just starting fast and setting our identity as a football team, and I feel like we did that early and often.
James, it looked like there was a pointed effort to get you out on the edges of the defense. A lot of pitch plays today. Was that kind of part of the plan, get you out on the edges?
I mean, we had a lot of schemes in the plan today. I just would work today, and we took advantage of it.
You mentioned identity, James. How would you just describe what this offense's identity wants to be this season?
It could be whatever we want to be, just on us. We just got to keep that edge and keep working hard, like I said, and, go back to work on Monday, a big one, and get to work.
James, you got a unique running style. What do you attribute that running style that you have?
I would say smooth, just being patient and, just seeing it and hitting it.
How many times do you think you got hit today?
I feel like I could go again, so, I don't feel like I got hit.
All right, so that being said, 19 carries. It felt like a game where you could have had more than that. Is it frustrating that they keep taking you out for 2-3 plays at a time?
I mean, no. Because I trust the guys that's behind me. We all work together, so, just can't be selfish. You got to let those guys eat. When my time comes, just take advantage of it.
You guys as an offense, what did it mean for the defense to get the stops that it did, especially early on when you guys had to settle for a couple of field goals?
Yeah. Like we said, they got the stops. We just got to take advantage of it and score touchdowns or points.
You had just the safety there on the 64-yarder. Were you thinking sideline all the way, or did you think about cutting it inside there on the last cut?
I was thinking touchdown.
What did Coach Brady see to call that counter? Because that was just a beautiful play call by Brady.
I just think it was the defense that they was in. They blitzed the corner off the edge, and I guess the whole defense just wiped out in the green grass.
What do you think of performance when you have both sides working like this? Not only to get over the 2-game losing streak, but going into the Chiefs game to give the Chiefs something to think about?
It could be real special, It's on how we play, like I said, and like I said, we're gonna get back to work on Monday, get back to the attention to details and work hard.
Did they show you anything different today? Or what you saw on film of these guys?
No, not no difference. They showed every look that we had watched on film, and it shows today.
You could feel that you could cut back.
Yes, sir.
You could cut back and make a big play.
Of course.
All right.
How much focus was it for this team? You lose 2, you have the bye week, you have to sit around and think about it. What was kind of the feeling in the locker room and coming out today?
We all be ourselves, We've been here before. Coming off a bye week, it's just about how you turn it around and get better.